Brain sludge is best sludge.
Witty witty wah wah.
Zemo1 React.
Hello, welcome. It is the afternoon. It is 44 minutes past 3. My name is Sean Morley, aka Sean Mall, aka Twitch.tv's own Sean Mall. I hope you are well. I am okay. I would give myself a 6 out of 10, which for me, honestly, is acceptable. Do I have any updates? I'm working on some bits and bobs. Dungeons and Democracy will definitely be coming back. I'm not enjoying making all the upgrades. I decided it needed like a UI, a visual overhaul. But that means because I'm working with CSS, this is my first time of like drawing a bunch of shapes in Photoshop and then saying to myself, how do I make all those shapes exist using code? How do I code the shapes? How do I code all the movement of all of these shapes and then make them exist within a system? And it's not fun. And I'm taking a break from that to do this. I think in the last couple of streams, I have for the first time felt like I'm making gains in my consistency in the Museum of All Things. If you use Illustrator, there is a shape to CSS extension. Well, that's ruined me. Yeah, I've never really learned Illustrator. Now might be the time though. No, I mean 4 hours ago might have been the time. That is useful. I should learn it. At the time, I was like, it's just a box. I want a box here. I want a box with a little skew here. I want this to be here and then move to here. That'll look nice. And then suddenly I'm reloading a page. Doesn't matter anyway. We're here now. We're here. We're laughing. I don't know it for sure, but I feel very confidently everyone who's watching this is smiling, laughing. They're either cracking their knuckles together threateningly or they're just chortling over and over again like a gregarious tavern Santa. I don't have much preamble. Let's hop into the museum. As ever, you can, if you are moved to donate, if something compels you to support me in this stream, you can add an image that will appear in exhibits that are generated in the future. Just send me the URL of an image, and we can plonk it straight in. He's laughing, he's rolling his head, and he's rubbing his thighs. Oh, where's the chat box? Chat box, come back. I turned it off because I was testing stuff. There we go. Yeah, some of the queued up events are now firing. All right, museum up, and remember, if you want to add something to the wiki, to the list of things that we might have to look for, do plus wiki, and I'm going to put in plesiosaur like that. Plesiosaur, pretty good. I used to say it was my favorite dinosaur until some wise guy went, that's actually an aquatic reptile. And I think that ended my friendship with them. And it also that was the end of my childhood. That was the end of my life. Here we are. Here is Moat. Settings. Full screen. Look at this. Beautiful. I think I'm going to use my controller. I think I'm going to treat you all to a little bit of, oh. Oh. Something's changed with the controller functions. Unless the right stick of my controller is broken, then right stick no longer controls the viewpoint, which makes this kind of useless. So I guess we're back to good old WASD. Running and jumping, having a laugh. Oh, I forgot. I need to get live split open. Let's pull open our old friend, live split. Probably can't do a full 2 hours as normal because I'm cooking tonight. And in 2 hours from now, I should already be sweating over 2.5 hobs. How many hobs? If anyone who cooks out there, how many hobs do you use on average? What's your average hob count? Hobbs 6,000, 16, 4. Everyone's just fucking lying. You know, I come in here, we've got a very nice atmosphere here. I give you a little update. Here's what I've been doing today. Here's how I am. I'm a 6 out of 10. I'm very vulnerable. And I ask a little thing, just a little, like a little advent calendar, tiny window into your life. And suddenly you're telling me you cook on average with 6,000 Hobbs. You know, some people here are just taking the piss. And I think I come across as a very unassuming, friendly guy. 6,000 Hobbs. You know, what's the point? Why do I bother opening my mouth? Yeah, I cook a dinosaur in a giant nuclear-powered oven. Okay, fine, yeah. Yeah, I guess we can veer away from small talk into your fan fiction. I've made an OC, which is me as Desperate Dan. Let me talk as though that's reality. You familiar with Desperate Dan, Benimation? I think you'd love him. I think you'd absolutely go wild for this guy. All right, so where am I heading? Where are we off? Who? You don't know Desperate Dan? Shoes on the other foot now, mate. Who feels stupid now? Okay. Oh, I forgot. Remove random is currently... I haven't fixed all the other things I'm supposed to fix. All right. Where are we going? We're going to... This script has an error in it. I don't know why it suddenly doesn't work. It means it pauses for a long time. And then does nothing. And then does nothing. Remove random. Wiki. Curly Lambeau. Or Woolly. Oh, that was added. I guess I'm going to Curly Lambeau. Is Appa on your hat? This is a hedgehog. This is a normal hedged hog. I'm using my one veto on Curly Lambeau, because I don't know who that is. And I have to go for David Hahn instead. Founder of the Green Bay Packers? Come on, mate. I've got to go for David Hahn. Did that appear in here at all? Did it say in the chat all the name? Thanks, Spiffing. Yeah, I would like to do that. Random Wiki. Something's going on because it shouldn't take this long. This is the internet. This is a program. This is liquid software. It should just give me what I want. It should just do what I want to happen. Look, Lucy Lefting's trying to add something in. Nothing's happening. I'm refreshing you. Something's gammed up your gears, mate. Come back. Come back. Just be normal. Oh no. Are you broken? Is it just down? Is my server down? Am I just reliant on a server that can go down? Type error. Nothing's changed. Thanks. I'm not on Wikipedia. My enemy is. My namesake and enemy is. What if I just put in something else? Random color. That's fine. Blue comes out. Random animal. Black Emperor. Random. What else is in here? Random more phrase. Something I've ever said. What's wrong with saying hello? Yeah. Okay, so now we want random wiki. Something's gone wrong with the wiki CSV. It's specifically wiki that's broken. All right, I'm going to have to look under the hood. You can't come with me to look at my web server. I'm concerned you'll see something you shouldn't see, such as my life. I need to see what's wrong with the wiki CSV, because it looks like that specific thing is wrecked. Do you know what it is? So it's a CSV, right? It's a comma-separated value list. And it broke, obviously, when I first made it, because people would put commas in it. And now I've changed it to a character that I think no one would ever use. Until, I suppose, very recently. Let me have a look. So, Twitch, that's a folder, isn't it? And then there's a folder called CSVs. And then we're going to scroll down to the bottom. I'm not going to let you see unless I decide at some point it's definitely safe. Oh, there's two. There's wiki with capital letters, and there's a wiki with not capital letters. Probably shouldn't be like that. Probably should only be one. I'm going to take it upon me to delete the one with caps, just in case that's causing the problem. It's only 300 bytes, so I expect it only contains one thing. A colon separated values. I'm not going to tell you what character separates the values. That's a recipe for disaster. You can spend the rest of your life guessing if you like. That's a secret I'll take to my grave. And then don't go in my grave and find it. No, I won't even take it to my grave. I'll just die knowing it, and then when I'm dead, that's gone. It won't even be in my grave. Okay, I have opened up. I've downloaded the CSV. What the fuck? It looks like it's completely corrupted. Here, look at what I'm looking at, because it doesn't look good. I don't know how this has happened, but it looks completely fucked. How have you corrupted the Wiki CSV? How have you done this? How? But look, there's Sean Moore added by Benimation, and down here, I don't know if you can see, if I can make the text bigger. Like, at the bottom, it's got all this, but how do I get rid of the null? Can I just remove all the null? Oh, fuck, you've seen what character separates the values. Fuck, get this off. I was saying I'd take it to my grave. I'll never learn. I'll never learn. Oh, man. Don't do that. That's the character that separates the values. I thought no one will ever put that in. Whoever clicks that button. Oh, bloody hell. Well, listen, that will break it, but it will probably only break that one line that you're in. And it will mean that anything after it, it will register as the author of it. So you're not actually going to, what can I do? Can I like find null? No. How do I find this character? I want to just find and delete it. I can't do it because it's nothing. What is that? It is the best character for separating strings, because no one's ever going to write it, or wouldn't have done. Can I search what Albert's put in? Null? No, that's not it. Could it be an encoding issue? But what is that? Yeah, but I don't know how to make it in the code as well, Ben. I just want to find and delete these. It's like a little gremlin has come in. It's like the trouble with tribbles. We just something's come in, and it's gammed up everything. I could just remove it, couldn't I? Could I not just go like, don't have that in here? Like, go away? Yeah, can't I just go away them? If if you have a hex editor, I don't know if I do have a hex editor. I just for right now, I have this. Yeah, well, if I try to copy it, it doesn't copy anything. Like I don't think this editor understands what it is, so it can't find it. If I could find and replace, delete it. Hello, Rosanna. The wiki CSV file is corrupted. And I just want to get rid of these nulls so that it could work again. The alternative... I haven't bonked anything. I think you all bonked. I haven't done anything. I actually don't touch... don't touch it. I don't do anything with this. Someone here bonked it. Yeah, I wonder if there's like certain things which has caused more lulls. More null lulls. No, because there's nulls up here by rudeness and Vodafone and Anik and Mug and stuff. But how could you regex for this? We don't know what it is. Like, if this is a character that can be expressed in a thing that a code editor would understand, then I could search it. What should I do? We make Wiki 2 and just ignore this one? Just leave this to the dogs? Just let the dogs eat this? Sometimes you could just, if you've got a dog, it can just eat your dinner for you. We could just give this to the dogs. Probably Rex, isn't it? Text editors. Will it paste into Notepad? This is good. Let's make a new Notepad and we'll just copy the nulls in. Or we'll copy everything.
Who let the dogs out?
Yeah, who did let the dogs out? Yeah, as soon as it gets to null, unfortunately, it stops copying. It copies as far as null and then it gives up. I have Python. Yeah. Yeah, I got Python installed. John did it. Oh, thank you for the resub, Gregor. You've come at honestly a fantastic time. Are we all well anyway? Everyone all right? No, Wiki Racing's fine. Everything's fine, really. And really, if I just wanted to get on with the race, we could just make Wiki 2 and just run off of Wiki 2, and then I'll fix this one later, and then I'll merge them. Do you know what? Well, obviously, we'll do that. Just put your ideas in Wiki 2, and we'll use Wiki 2. And then I'll merge these when I fix it. I'll figure this out at a different time. Yeah, Ben. I'll just sort this at a different time. I'm sure there's a bunch of simple solutions, but I don't want to figure them out now. And it's not really that important. All right, put stuff in Wiki 2. Wiki 1's just for now gone. All right. Let's find out where we're going. Random Wiki 2. Liechtenstein. I'm going to Liechtenstein. Am I? Yeah, Liechtenstein. Okay, Liechtenstein %. Liechtenstein is a small country by Switzerland, Germany? It's like it's a micro country, is it? Liechtenstein? It's Liechtenstein. Okay, yeah, that's useful to know. Liechtenstein %. It's between Switzerland and Austria. Okay, I could probably do this. Okay, I've got 1 hour. I've got to get to Liechtenstein. Is it pronounced Liechtenstein? Have we got a Wiki 3? Who's putting in Liechtenstein? I've always been saying Liechtenstein. Okay, off we go. 1 hour. Oh yeah, we can't use the controller. Okay. Oh, and I'm just going to go to a completely random starting. This will make me very strong because it will normally be like a tiny village in Iran. The 1944 United States Senate election is Arizona. Okay, I think we could do this. Well, we're probably just going to have to get up to the country level and get over to Europe. The Republican Party, United States, that'll take us to America. This is easy. I think I'm very powerful now. I think I've gotten very good. Abolitionism in the United States, American politics. Well, that's got to take me to America. Probably the first link will be America. First link on the left will be America. US Congress, that's got to take me to America. Legislature. United States Capitol, just America. John F. Kennedy. Just America will do for me. United States Senate, United States Capitol. Well, the Capitol is a building, I suppose. There's the Capitol building, and then we're more firmly in a place. Maryland State House, Capitol Hill. That's what I was thinking of, Capitol Hill. Capitol Hill? Feels like it's more of a place. John Trumbull. Neighborhoods in Washington, D.C. And then we go up and up and up from state to country. Neighborhoods. Business Improvement District. United States, great. And then we go up over to Europe somehow. North America, great. And then maybe we get continent. Continent, great. And then Europe. Europe's going to come. Continental fragment. Continental shelf. Eurasia. Closer to Europe. Western Europe. Yeah. Yeah, Liechtenstein's in Western Europe, I think. Do you know what? Wiki 1 was full of things that were too hard. Maybe Wiki 2's just it now. Maybe Wiki 2's where we like to be. British Isles, Age of Enlightenment, Western World, Endonym, the Pew Research Centre, Matteo Ricci, the Roman Empire, Europe. Fine. If we can get to anything that feels very continent, the Great War. The Great War was World War One, right? That will take us to Germany, which might take us to Switzerland. Pax Romana, Afro-Eurasia. Oh, are we in Eurasia? No, we're in Europe. List of cities in Europe. Oh, but lists don't work. This has been discussed on the GitHub page a bit. It can't look in the lists currently, so it's not actually useful to go in lists. In future, if that issue gets resolved, then lists become absolute bread and butter. Lists will be ideal. I haven't, no, Rosanna. I'm taking the training wheels off because I've got to be match fit for the real thing. Litchfield, no, it's close. Sounds similar. Warsaw Pact, Flora Europaea, European immigration, boundaries between continents, confederation. Not massively helpful. Warsaw, Poland's a bit far away. Oh, I thought I got rid of pins. What's done, Albert? Why have you put that on the screen for 10 minutes? Albert? You found Liechtenstein? Where? In your own life? In the museum? Tell me more things. More information. In my own race. Using the museum? Where did you start? I'm training alongside. Okay. Hello, Mono. Mono knows how to pronounce Liechtenstein. Sorry you don't get to participate.
Like in Edison.
Europa? How did you do that then? What was your path? I don't know where to go. None of these are like jumping out as an obvious place to go. List of cities in Europe we did, but it didn't help. Atlantic Ocean. Bosporus. Yeah, this will be it. Bosporus. Bosporus is a natural strait and international significant waterway located in Istanbul in Turkey. Maybe not so useful. Have you got any? I've only just started. We discovered that, it doesn't matter. We discovered a different problem. And one day I'll resolve it. We could go up from Italy. No, Warsaw Pact, sure. The Warsaw Pact to Germany, to Liechtenstein. Germany to Austria should be relatively easy. And once you're in Austria, it's just gotta start nuzzling around. Eastern Bloc, list of socialist states, Robert Schuman, Institute of National Remembrance, Glasnost, Yeah, Liechtenstein's very little. What's it famous for? I only just know it as like it's a bit Swiss German, and it's got lots of little castles. It's like a rich little tiny country. All the little countries are rich. It's famous for false teeth. Well, then, if things don't work out, we can make we can veer towards false teeth. It's famous for being small, yeah, but so's others, right? Monaco's nearby and stuff like that, and Luxembourg and Iron Curtain. Maybe the Iron Curtain can take us to Berlin via the Berlin Wall. Cold War, NATO. NATO could get us back into Europe. Not that we're not in Europe, but Western Bloc, Sweden. Do not go from dentures to Liechtenstein. Why? It sounds like you've had a very bad experience in the past. Poland. Let's just do geography. Get out of goddamn World War II. Central Europe. Central Europe will get us to... I don't think Austria is technically in Central Europe. Maybe it is. Definitely on the border. Austria, beautiful. It is? Okay. Liechtenstein is what? No. A landlocked country? But there's loads of landlocked countries in the world. These aren't landlocked countries in Central Europe. It's just... Oh. Oh. Look what I can see. Yes! Brilliant. Done it. We're good. Beautiful. I shouldn't have doubted you. I thought landlocked country was stupid. I thought that was going to take us further away. I was wrong. As ever, chat was right. I was wrong. And I don't have any problems with that. I have divested myself of pride and ego. Okay, back to the lobby. Can we... I think, if I'm right, the streak, this is the highest the streak has ever been. This is completely new territory. The win criterion is finding the article. So if you found the sign, you found the article. It's like a difference of a fragment of a second whether you run down the corridor. You have to do plus, Albert, to designate that you are putting in. All right, where we're headed. Remove random from Wiki 2. I think Wiki 2 is a much friendlier place to be. Our next destination is ecstatic dance. Is that a thing? Is ecstatic dance? I think I'm within my rights to check Wikipedia. No, just send me to Wikipedia. Ecstatic dance. Okay, it's a shamanistic practice. Okay. Ecstatic dance percent. This relates to shamanistic practices from the ancient world. And I'm going to go from another starting random article. And I'll find out what that is before I start the timer so that Albrat is ready to try and disgrace me again. So the random exhibit that we're starting from is... Oh, the bug is back. The error is back. Okay, I guess I've got to turn you off. Guessing that's going to rear its head on Monday, but whatever. I'll just tell people, sometimes if you go to places you've been before, it just crashes. Okay. I'm not a bug. If I was. We need to do another Dolan stream. I honestly thought I would have done several by now. And somehow I haven't. He's still out there. He's still real. Desert Song. Desert Song is a song by English hard rock band Def Leppard from their 1993 Rarities and B-Sides album Retroactive. This is where we're starting from. What's he up to? He's far more far right than I ever thought. He's interviewing MPs but like fringe MPs. He likes reform and he also likes Liz Truss. Wish I could crouch. Oh, I can crouch. Brilliant. And at the moment he's making a series where he's talking about how much Meghan Markle's Netflix series is an absolute flop and a disgrace. It's very pathetic. I love it. Okay. We have 1 hour to get to Ecstatic Dance. And we're starting from... I forgot the name of the song, but a Def Leppard song. Beginning now. Albrot's going to say he's done it in 4 minutes regardless. Def Leppard, background vocals. Do you know what? From music to dance, you know. A-side, B-side, retroactive. Let's go from A-side, B-side, because that's going to talk about music. Phonograph Records, Nirvana, the band. Music download, Mull of McIntyre, digital audio. Let's go to Phonograph Record, because that will say this was for recording music. Single in music. I just want the concept of music, so we're going to go to a single. Albrot was razzing you like a boxer and they've taken the bait. Yeah, and shouldn't that be embarrassing for the razzer to have just completely bamboozled someone so vulnerable? I've never made anything of the idea that I'm sort of mentally resilient. So the idea that you would take me down a peg by showing that I'm easily rattled. I think the joke's on you. You've harmed an innocent and that lives on your soul. Popular music, that's a form of music. Brew composed, the music industry, popular art, written music. I just want music so that we can get to dance. Hymn, religious music, might get us closer. Song, yeah, song, that's high music. The human voice, musical composition, melody, folk song. Let's go to musical composition. I just want the concept of music. Although I think I think maybe I'm trying to get too abstract here. Maybe maybe music appears, but there probably is better ways of getting to dance than what I'm doing. Let's go back to song. And please do not razz our vulnerable friend Sean. Thanks. I wouldn't put it that way, personally. That's not the most aria, art song, public domain. Can you hear the drone, by the way? Is the museum's sympathetic frequencies audible to you? Hello, good Pete. Whale song, that's good stuff. Folk music. Folk music could help. Folk music could be good. Because I think dancing goes along with folk music. Don't have to put it better than that. Not very big music genre. Oh, this is bigger than I thought. What's your start and end for this run? The start was a single from Def Leppard. And I'm trying to, well, you can see my end on the timer. Appalachian music. Grammy Award, musical instrument. Recorded music. Desert Song, yeah, Desert Song by Def Leppard. Austria, back to Austria. Well, the percent is just denoting that's the kind of run I'm doing. Ecstatic Dance is the article I'm looking for. Jody Call, Richard Wagner, Lieder Handschrift, The Pogues, form in music. I just thought dance would have cropped up in the folk music article. And then I want to get to like spiritual dance somehow, if there is such a thing. Songbook. Oh, Appalachian or folk music. Okay, I did see Appalachian. Appalachia was over here somewhere. Appalachian folk music. I wasn't expecting those articles. Somali Americans. I've never seen any of these. I've gone the wrong way. I instantly get lost in this environment. Have I ever been over here? Is this all new? Baltic. No, I remember Baltic. Battle. Appalachia's over here somewhere. See, Shanti, do you dance to that? I don't associate that as dancing music. I think that's music you sing to work to. I think that's a fisherman's chorus. Punjabi Canadians, rhythm. Rhythm! Rhythm, surely, applies as much to dance as anything else. Tempo, motion, symmetry. Yeah, but dance. Surely dance will crop up. Language. Rhythm in sub-Saharan Africa. Well, surely dance is equally likely on here. Reggae, sub-Saharan African music, funk. Look, dancing. African American dance. Can we get like the dance of tribal peoples? Maybe that's asking too much. I just think African American dance is probably going to lead us to really contemporary stuff. I was looking for like folk dances and stuff that feels... African American dance isn't bad. It just feels like I'm going to learn about very modern dance stuff. African American dances rooted from African dances? Yeah, go on then. Why would that only lead to contemporary dance? I just think that... I don't know. I don't know. You've made a good point. Let's go. African American dance. Okay. United States. Cinema of the United States. Folk... Well, no. Folk dance could be helpful. Hang on. This is tiny. This is a tiny article. I thought this would be huge. It's also a very photographable thing, isn't it? Oh, it's a list. It can't handle the lists. All right. Then we're doing folk dance. Fine. Romvong. Okay. So now I just need to be led by my weird prejudices and shorthands about which area of world culture has a dance tradition that I think leads more quickly to shamanistic traditions. If it's the ancient world, I did see that like someone did it on a pot. Not someone did it on a pot. But there was a picture on a pot. And this makes me think of like ancient Greece, northern Africa. This makes me think of the Mediterranean. Dance. I don't want dance anymore. I'm in folk dance. Folk dance is probably better than dance. Unless, actually, do you think I should go to dance, just big dance? Tarantella. I don't even know what that is. Do you think big dance would be better than folk dance? See, I've never really heard of this. So I ceremonial dance. Surely that's close. Indian classical dance, circle dance, sacred dance. Fucking hell, here we go. Here we go. It's getting good. It's getting spicy. Albrock can get fucking wrecked. Hathor. Oh, we've got nowhere. What's Hathor? Is it good? Hathor was a major goddess in ancient Egyptian religion who played a wide variety of roles. Okay, anything to do with dancing? Her beneficent side represented music, dance, joy, and love. Maybe we could just stay here for a second. No. Oh no, maybe just a little look here, because she might have a lot of good dancing. Oh, Hathor loved dancing. King of the gods, Atom, stop. Are you on the right track? Am I? Should I really be on Hathor when I want ecstatic dance? Kind of, actually. Yeah, kind of. Nubia, Ra. Look, I can always leave if it's not good. It seemed sort of sensible. Cattle in religion. Yeah, it's gone a bit vague. It's gone a bit broad. Sun God. Balat Gabal. Incense. Votive offering. Semi-precious. I want to know what that means. Semi-precious is a piece of mineral crystal which, when cut or polished, is used to make jewelry or other adornments. That doesn't really clear anything up. Timna Valley. I bet I could identify the mystery animal. I've got a very sharp intuition. I can identify an animal's jizz, if you know what I mean, in a bird watching sense. Hang on. Oh, we came in from sacred dance. What is a votive offering? I'm trying to minimize how often I wander into articles just to understand them. So we've got ritual and we've also got dance. Like, ritual could be good. Shall I rush back to votive offering? Being able to identify an anima's jizz is actually even more impressive. I think votive offering was right down this corridor. And if it wasn't, then I'm stuck. Yep, I got it wrong. Alright, well, it's in here somewhere. Maybe against this wall. Ra, Nubia, King of the Gods. I'm starting to think it was probably against the other wall now. Cattle in religion. Maybe it was over here. In here somewhere. Sun God. Dendera Temple Complex. Balat Gabal. I remember saying Balat Gabal. Votive offering. What even is it? A votive offering or a votive deposit is one or more objects displayed or deposited without the intention of recovery or use. Okay, it's an offering to the gods. This does not feel good. This does not feel connected. This feels mad that I'm looking for ecstatic dance in here. Topping out. Let me just check. In building or construction, topping out is a builder's right traditionally held when the last beam is placed at the top of the structure during its constructions. Nowadays, the ceremony is often parlayed into a media event for public relation purposes. Oh, all right. Builder's rights. Oh, we don't want to be here. Yeah, votive offering was such a mistake. We need to demote Mono. Can someone put into the chat, demote Mono, please? I'm lost now. I've been truly roused here. Do you know the way back to dance? Yeah, I do, but as we are continually learn, if you backtrack too far, the whole thing crashes. I think I could get us to ritual, and then we just forge a new path down ritual, but we have to leave Hathor and go back into sacred dance. But then we can't go back anymore. I think that would be like pushing it. We'll be risking a crash if we go back another time. possibly, it's possible you weren't completely wrong, but it felt risky. And I think ritual is just more obvious, isn't it? Ritual. Isn't ritual just very obvious what we're doing? Rites of passage? I mean, that could be good. Coronation, Zambia, obsessive compulsive disorder, Latin. Albrecht might have got it anyway, any possible way. Worship? Is it a form of worship? Do we think worship's good? Sacrament? That sounds very Christian. Marriage. Invented traditions. That sounds like it's modern stuff. Yom Kippur. Sanskar. I'm not in dance. I'm in ritual. Ritual is broad but good. Mary Douglas, Brit Style. We probably want to get to like Oracle, don't we? We probably want to get to Oracle. We want to get to like Delphi or what's the word for just knowing the future? What's the word that sounds smart? Ceremonial dance. Ah. Well, maybe it'll get me to ceremonial dance. Or maybe we can go via ceremony. Dance. Okay. Well, all right. Let's just try. Let's just go in Albrecht's slipstream. If dance can lead. Also, at the moment, there is this. We're back to the completely predeterministic version of the museum. The randomness is not present. So I'm probably in the same version of dance that Albrecht was in. So whatever he did, I can do. Performance, virtuoso, music, sacred dance. Yeah, I think whatever Albrecht can do, I can do slower. Hathor. Oh, hang on. This is where... Hang on, I need to move this. Ceremonial dance got you there? I've been to ceremonial dance. So how did you go from here then? Because I've been in this. I've been in sacred dance. Did you go via Hathor? Ceremony, but we've been in ceremony. Let me try and backtrack. Careful, it'll crash. In fact, let me know if it crashes. I'm very interested in this crash problem. Yeah, I'm stuck between ceremony and Hathor. Go to ceremony. It's the one I haven't tried. Leads to ritual, emotional security, dance. Edward Skillebake. Very little. Ceremony is quite a little page. Edward Skillebakes. We got loads of time. Albrecht's going to cheat sheet me in. The streak's just going to keep going up. Social dance. Huh. So you were never in sacred dance, you were in ceremonial dance. I haven't seen that. When did you download your client? Possible that's a recent addition. Well, right. Maybe that's very recent then. It's better to hit a wall than for the whole thing to crash. It's also cool to get stuck and know that your progress is if you go too far, you can't go back, so you have to sort of commit. I will probably re-download after this and check that I get that too. You sent me an image on Discord of what? Is it to be added, or is it just for my personal interest? I'm currently streaming my entire screen, so I'm loath to go near opening up Discord. Unless you've got something for me to stick on the list of images to load in. Oh, I assumed it would just... I mean, I'll take a look, but I assume it will just look like... It looks like the wall doesn't open. Oh, yeah. I've seen that. But I think when I saw it, it was a bug. Control options? Like what? I'll check for myself, even. I should familiarize myself with everything the museum can do before the great ceremony. Before our own ecstatic dance. This sucks. Ceremony's not useful. There's more images and links by a long way. Childbirth, coronation. Lionel Murphy, initiation, wedding cake, communion, initiation? I just want to get somewhere else. Drill down, let it bubble you back up. All right, that sounds good. Let's get out of here then and back to Sacred Dance. And then just try and stick in anything that's dancey. Okay, where's the intro plaque? Where's the beginning of this article? Oh no, it's actually quite big. No links. No links. No links. Equinox. Groomsman. Naming ceremony. I haven't seen any of these actually. Alain de Botton. Contentment. Oh, contentment could lead to ecstasy, couldn't it? I know it's a bit of left of field, but contentment. Let's go via all the happy emotions until we get to ecstasy. What is choria? What is that? What are you telling me? Please, contentment. Please, I just want contentment. I'm not asking for much. I just want contentment. Please. Thank you. Inner peace, pretty good, but it's not ecstasy. Religion. Tao Te Ching. Latin, oh come on. Cup. Meditation. God, that sucks. Let's learn the tiniest bit about the Tao Te Ching. If it just looks remotely relevant. Yeah, I don't know what cup is doing here. The Tao Te Ching, or Lao Ji, is the Chinese classical text and foundational work of Taoism. I don't associate Taoism with, like, ecstatic emotions. I thought they're all a bit Buddhisty and about moderating your big emotions. They're all about peace, aren't they? Peace rather than strife. And a form of harmony. Chinese Buddhist, could it lead to talking about these feelings? Maybe. I think I'm making a huge mistake, but I won't go any further than this unless I'm really confident. I've gone wrong. I've gone wrong. I'm going to come back, though. I'm going to come back. This is obviously a mistake. The Buddha. Oh, actually. Actually, the Buddha. The Buddha's going to help here, I think. I think the Buddha will help me. Mantra could be good. But is there something? I just want an emotion. I just want a feeling. Surely Buddha's going to send me to a feeling. Just one feeling. Just suffering, surely. Surely Buddhism's concerned a lot with suffering. And I'll take suffering. I'm sure we can like flip it around to the opposite of suffering. Yeah, but meditation felt like it just wasn't going to deal with emotions as much as it was something else, some other thing. And there was just lots of words that I don't know. Just all the different concepts of Buddhism that I'm not familiar with. I mean, all of these actually, for all I know, a lot of these are describing mental states. Let's go to asceticism. I know we're going even further away from strong feelings here, but let's go to fasting. Oh, no, hang on. No, fasting. No. Just have a little more of a mosey. Prayer. Food. Prayer be anything? Alcoholic beverage. Meditation. Persecution of Sufis. Prayer could do it. Do you think so? Prayer was just around the corner, wasn't it? Food, prayer. I'm not convinced of prayer, but also I'm making really bad decisions, so who am I to talk to anyone about anything? Communication, encyclical letter, Buddhism. Nope. I've already played around with Buddhism, got me nowhere. The Book of Common Prayer, deity, extemporaneous, guru yoga, Quaker, Sufi whirling. Sufi whirling is a dance. Is it not? It's a physically active meditation. Okay. Okay, well, is it definitely not a dance? You're moving your body. I don't know the exact... I don't know the exact definition of dance, but surely the whirling is dance-ish. Quaker? I mean, I did think about Quaker, but I didn't see the connection you see. Allah? Probably not more useful than anything else. Folk dance. Fine. Fine, we're back fucking here, are we? Great. Ceremonial dance. But it's going to be the same, right? We've been here before. Sacred dance. Great. I feel like I was here before, though. I feel like I've definitely been in this article. Maybe not. Maybe not. We did it. We did it. We made very good time as well. We made very good time. We're doing very well. I think I've got time for one more, but never have I felt more confident in my abilities. No, it no longer refreshes. It's a completely deterministic museum. If you go to every article, always looks the same. Unless I did suggest a session-based RNG. So it might mean like Albrot's version of this is different to mine, but maybe not. Okay. I am feeling so confident about Monday. I think I'm going to win. I'm pretty confident I'm going to win. Sorry, everyone. You should still take part. Just keep in mind you're not going to win. All right, back to the lobby. One more. One more and then I'm going to go. Even if it's easy. And our next destination... Oh, if Albrot wants to play at home... This might crash based on previous stuff. Yeah, okay. For some reason, this crashes. I'll need to get a new version of this soon. Like, I don't know how... Maybe I need to release the cache or something to stop that happening? Okay, random exhibit. The next run is going to start from Carl Henry Clark, a Ghanaian agricultural educationist, administrator, journalist, editor, and church minister who was elected the 4th Synod Clerk of the Presbyterian Church of the Gold Coast. Great. Okay, back to exactly here. Is it going to be multi-stream? Yes, massively multi-stream. Online, MMO. Yeah, well, I expect we're going to have some new people, so I'll probably have to explain who you are and why we don't get along. I can't get to that article. You can't get to, You can't get to Carl Henry Clark. It's with an E, if that helps. What would that mean? I see all the discussions in the GitHub. They're emailed to me. Let's see. If I were to try and type it in manually. Carl Henry Clark. Yeah. If I had only been listening, I would have made the same mistake. Right. That is useful. Does mean we'll have a lot of Linux people coming. They're their own breed. They're going to be better than us at this game. Okay, so where am I headed? Wiki 2. I am going to use my one veto. I don't know what that is. And I'm going to look for this instead. Germ cell. Fine. Germ cell. That's not too bad, probably. But it's not germ, is it? It's germ cell, which I can only assume is its own article. Am I allowed to quickly just look and verify Wikipedia that germ cell is just definitely an article? Yep, germ cell. I'm not going to read anything. Just checking it's not for nothing. 1 hour. I think it will take 1 hour. What should I do if I want to participate? Just be streaming your attempt at that time. I'm going to release the bingo card half an hour in advance. I'll be live, so I'll put it on my screen. I'll put it on social media. I'll put it on my Discord. I'll put it wherever it is you want me to put it, so that you can get the bingo card easily. And then when the whistle starts, as long as you are streaming, if you win and get everything into a bingo card within those 2 hours and it's live on Twitch, you're taking part. Nothing special you need to do. You don't need to sign up anywhere. You just need to be live and on the category. When the thing starts, I'm going to be using everyone who's on the Museum of Things Twitch category to keep an eye on who is taking part. And I'm going to try and stick them all into a multi-stream so that you can see everyone who's running. I'm sure a few people will forget and they'll stream, but they won't be on the category, and then I might not find them. But that's life. That's the nature of things. I don't think I'll catch everything. Okay, 1 hour. Carl Henry Clark to germ cell. Let's go. I feel pretty confident, and I'm absolutely not letting my 4 go down to 0. Okay, germ. Oh, germ theory. We go back to like British colony, because germ theory was created by a guy called John Snow. No, germ theory was... Who put forward germ theory? Was it Pasteur? Pasteur is connected to germ theory, 100%. And so is John Snow and his work on cholera in London in like the 19th century. So if I can get us to... Pasteur is French, right? Yeah, the bastard of Ned Stark invented germ theory. Well, I've seen it before. We've sent to the wall, obviously. They don't show you everything he did. Pasteur. Milk. We want to get to milk. Okay, how do I get to milk? Milk. Milk. Where do I get to milk? Milk. Sweden, milk. They've got loads of milk in Sweden, I think. Elimina. Milk. Or inoculation. Like vaccine. Vaccination also would probably help. So I could also go to COVID as well. That would help. Milk. British Empire will get you to milk? Yeah, it will actually. Yeah, British Empire to milk. The run within a run. Milk. Milk, milk, milk. Milk. What's the best way to get to milk? Let's just go to the UK. That's where I live. Oh, Osmosis Jones could be good, yeah. Bulldog, Irish Sea, Great Britain, Wales. Oh, Wales has a big farming industry. There's a lot of farming in Wales, so we could probably go to agriculture, to cow, to milk, to pasteurization, to Louis Pasteur, to the germ theory, to germ cell. I've got it all mapped out. I think I'm actually a genius. You know, when I first started playing this, it absolutely rubbed out, wiped out whatever remained of my pride, of my ego, my self-esteem. But here I am. I rebuilt myself, a living golem of flesh and facts. I cannot be stopped. I have mapped my way around the universe several times, and Albrot will be lowered into the ground before I lose to him. Owen Glinder? Industrial society? We need milk. Agrarian society. Thank you very much. Agriculture. Agricultural land. Economy. Here we go. Livestock. Such as what? I can't picture it. I can't picture what animal would be in a livestock. Meat? Not quite. We want milk. Quarantine? Oh, why? Because of a little thing called germs? Beautiful. Beautiful. The COVID... Well, it's not the route I wanted to take. I wanted to go via milk, but when life gives you COVID, get a respiratory disease, I suppose. When life gives you COVID, find a respirator. Let's look at the pandemic, the article for the pandemic itself, because that will lead to vaccination. Wuhan, COVID-19. Symptoms, transmission. Vaccine will be here. 1 trillion%. Virulence. Keep virulence on the back burner. Keep it in your back jeans pocket. Anyone got jeans on? Let me know. Mods? Anyone who starts saying me? Ban them. This is the no jeans stream. Sore throat. No way. Vaccination off of this. Yeah, if that's okay, Josie. We'll just unmod yourself and then let another mod ban you. Airborne transmission, COVID-19 lockdowns. What causes a sore throat? Wearing jeans. Denim. Vaccine equity. Well, could we just get vaccine? I mean, it will lead to vaccine, but could we just get to vaccine? COVID-19 drug development, buddy, that's vaccines. That myself. That myself? What I'm saying. All right, back we go. We're going to get to vaccine equity. How's that possibly going to dodge having vaccine in it, front and center? Vaccines. Who invented these? What's all this about? Vaccines. Beautiful. Dosage form, cell culture, international standard. Now, what is a germ? Should we start with that? What's a germ? Is that different to a virus? Is that different to a... What's a germ? Is a germ a virus? What's a germ? Vaccination. Beautiful. Let me in. Virus. That's not a germ. Is it? What is a germ indeed? Yeah. W-I-A-G-I in the chat. But what is a germ indeed? I'm like 90% sure there's a different meaning of germ. Don't you dare. Andy, don't you dare. How am I supposed to cope if that's the case? Variolation, World Health Organization, herd immunity, Edward Jenner. Hang on, Edward Jenner. I did a GCSE in the history of medicine. And he did something. Cowpox. Immunology, that looks good to me. Pathogen is a germ. Did you see pathogen while I'm leaping around? Yeah, but I'm getting worried now. I want to get to Pasteur because I know that Pasteur learnt that boiling stuff off kills germs. And it's going to lead to germ theory. And I know germ theory relates to germs because germ is in the word germ theory. And so, because I don't even know if a virus is a germ. And pathogens, immunology, all of that is about viruses. The germ line? What's the germ line? Inoculation? Didn't Pasteur do some inoculation? Microbe. Artificial induction of immunity, blue cheese, infectious disease, growth medium. Well, this is a stub. Microbe? A germ could be a microbe. Is a germ a real thing? By which I mean, like, you know how there's that little factoid, like a kind of QI kind of factoid of like there's no such thing as a fish, because really there's no like specific biological classification that relates to a fish. Is a germ like a real thing? Like, is a germ like an actual thing? Do scientists say germs, or is it just something your mum says? Because my mum says germs, and she's definitely not a scientist. Viruses are a type of germ. Okay, so germs aren't. It sounds like germs aren't real. Microbial intelligence, protist, growth medium, micro animal, tobacco mosaic virus. Let's go via virus then. Oh no, this doesn't help me. Slime mold. Oh no, where am I? Mottling. I don't know what any of this is. Mosaic. RNA helicase. Virus. Forgive me, Lord, for I have done Wikipedia wrong. Viral replication. Look, we're in virus. And a virus is a kind of germ, isn't it? Pathogen. Pathogen. That sounds more germy. Biology. Germs aren't real, though. So how are we going to get to germ when they're not even real? Microorganism, protozoan. What are we going to do? All right, have good with your course, Funky. Disease. Yeah, germs. Signs and symptoms, over-treatment. Function in biology. Immune system. Pathogenesis. Asymptomatic disability. Autoimmune disorders, autoimmune deficiency, myocardial infection. Could have said infarction. War on cancer. Germs cause an autoimmune. I suppose. I want germ theory. It's the only thing I can think of that definitely is germs. I think germs aren't real, and germs are like the luminiferous ether. People talked about germs, and nowadays we're like, we don't use germs. We break them down into what we understand: bacteria, viruses, pathogens, etc. And germs is just an old word. So we need to go old. We're in the right place, but we're 150 years too late. Germs aren't real. No, I think germs aren't real. Germs is an old word. The kind of thing your mum would say. Allergy, hypersensitivity, chromosome. Fungus. Okay, okay. Okay, what are we on? Disease. It's not a terrible place to be. Transmission. Medicine. Biology. Airborne transmission. Fungus? No way. Fungus is even further away. Bacteria is definitely not a germ. Syphilis. Sanitation. Mosquito. Pathogen. Sanitation could lead us to Jon Snow. He was the first person to realize that, like, a bad water makes you sick. I mean, people have known it all along. Like, people have known don't drink dirty water since human beings have begun. But in, like, an industrial setting, I suppose. Cholera. Cholera. This leads to Jon Snow. Because we got to get back to... Here's what I would like to see. I would like to see miasma. If we get to miasma, we're going to be doing well. Oh, James Polk. Thought that was going to be our boy Snow. Dehydration. We need to get back to cup. Human excreta. Waterborne diseases. Intravenous fluid. Human feces. Drinking water. Gene. Camphor. I don't know. Miasma was the Miasma was the theory. There were two theories. Miasma is just the theory that bad smells make you sick. The smell makes you ill. That's like a really old thing. You have that during the bubonic plague. And then later on, people believed in this thing called a spontaneous generation, which was just sometimes randomly little beasties just grow up out of nothing. And then germ theory came in to sort that out. If this is in London... No, West Bengal. Not what we want. The germ theory of disease. Get the hell in. I finally did it. Oh, germ cell. You want to be in biology and look for gametes and stuff like that. Oh. Well, I found the word germ, I suppose. I found the word germ. Germ refers not just to bacteria, but to any kind of microorganism, such as protists or fungi or other pathogens, including parasites, viruses, prions, or viroids. Okay. Germs aren't real, are they? Germs... No one says germs. Everyone says pathogens and other stuff. No one says germs. Yeah, sure. I've already got a sponsorship deal with Barstool Sports. We're going to make Wikicoin. Okay, so hang on. It states that microorganisms known as pathogens and germs. Okay, germs aren't real. No one says germs anymore. Okay, but we don't care about germs. We care about microorganisms, right? We're looking at cells. Maybe we wanted protozoan after all. Microbiota? That's probably what we want. Microscope? Oh, my little bit of fabric has fallen down. Let's go to microbiota. That's probably like little guys. It's what I or you, regular folk, would call little guys. Microbiota are the range of microorganisms that may be commensal, mutualistic, or pathogenic, found on or in all multicellular organisms. I don't know if we want multicellular. Maybe we want single cells. Genome. Hang on, what did Mono say earlier? Gametes. Genome. Multicellular. Let's go. We want single cellular organisms, maybe. Organism. Animal. Unicellular organisms. Okay. Genome could get you there, definitely. Yeah, this is a little bit outside of my wheelhouse, along with 95% of the collective knowledge of humankind. I feel like I was being... Maybe that's already arrogant enough to say that I know 5% of the collective knowledge of humankind. I don't. I just know where to get all the crystal lizards in Dark Souls 1. I forgot how I came in. Genome. Eukaryotes. Nucleotide. God, if something like this comes up... wait. Just as I was about to panic, everything is okay. Beautiful. You simply love to see it. Albrot, how are you doing? Albrot, I just want to check in. Earth to Albrot. I'm here in the winner's corner. Can I ask where you are? Said he fucked it. He fucked the rivalry. Look at this. What does this tell you? What does this tell you about Monday? It tells you no one has a chance. I've organised. Can we just ban Albrot? Can I just get this off the screen? Can we just move this off the screen? I am on top of the world, and not even an Albrot can bring me down. Thank you so much for sharing this moment with me. I have ascended, and I float ever towards the sun. And what happens when I arrive? Probably something very good. I wish you well. I'm going to go. Just a quick little workout stream. I feel strong. I feel hench. On Monday, I'm going to blow the front, back, and side doors off. I'm going to smash the roof off. I'm going to kick the floor through into the cellar. Well, thank you. Thank you. You may now leave the dojo, for I am now the master. I'm going to go. I'll see you all tomorrow evening, where we are going to be going back into the Righteous Scar. I think I've messed with some settings so I can get it working, or working at an acceptable frame rate. See you, everyone. Be well, be kind, and remember, when you're off in other people's Twitch streams, you are representing this community. So if you get in trouble, if you get banned, that's on me. And people are always ringing me up about the stuff you get up to. So I just want to see best behavior, and don't make too much noise when you're walking past people's houses, okay? Goodbye.